Hi everybody, happy Monday. It's Strength and Balance and it's Power for Parkinson's time. I'm Nancy and I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas in our wonderful office/studio. So I hope you're all well and that you had a great weekend and you're ready to move and wiggle and shake and have a good time. So give us a shout out if you're there so I know who's on. It's always helpful and it makes me feel better as an instructor when I know who's on. So right now I'm going to say hi to Barbie and Dave and Heidi and Marianne and June and Grace and Steve and Pat. Most of those are regulars from the Greater Austin area, but we've got several of our regulars on from far beyond. So,
Richard and Karen.
Oh, Richard and Karen are back on. So it's the regulars. Thank you. Okay. So don't forget, if you have something like an injury or something that's been bothering you and you want to let me know, that's fine. I'll try to see if I can make some accommodations. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer before I do the announcements because we have some important announcements today. I do want to remind you that today we are using bands. So you can use this kind of band that has handles. If you don't have this, then the stretchy bands that your physical therapist might have given you that are kind of wide and rubbery, put a knot in both ends of that to help you hold better. If you don't have either one of those, these are some other options. So we have leggings, yes, as in leggings or pantyhose that can be pulled. Don't use a good pair. Or a stretchy long sleeve shirt. That works pretty well too, but again, old, don't mind stepping on it, that sort of thing. So we're using those stretch bands or substitutes today. And if you have your prop, you can go ahead and just put it under your chair or to one side. If you have a water bottle, that's great, especially for those of us who are in the heat, still in the heat. That would be right here as it gets likely above 100 today here. So we have some more on.
Linda and Helen.
Oh, Linda and Helen are both on. Great. Hello, hello. So you all are coming on. I love it. Again, it's Strength and Balance today. Happy Monday. So most of you know that we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, which started last week with Maggie's class on September 15th, and it goes all the way through to October 15th. We would like to invite you to celebrate this with us and to highlight our wonderful Hispanic participants, their family, our staff and community members who are all involved with us. Each week we're going to have some special events and also some guest appearances. So I hope you're going to join us for the fun. Tomorrow is a very special day. So on September 21st, tomorrow, Tuesday, at 2 o'clock Central Time, please make a note of that on your calendar. Our executive director, Nina Mosier, and co-founder, is going to be interviewing a movement disorder specialist and a research advocate. Her name is Dr. Maria de Leon, and she is going to discuss advocacy for those in the Parkinson's community who are Hispanic, as well as movement disorders, in particular Parkinson's, and some research that's been done in relation to both of those aspects. So it's going to be really great. Please don't miss it. Again, tomorrow, Tuesday, September 21st, 2 o'clock Central Time, and the interview will be with Dr. Maria de Leon, and Nina will be facilitating it. So I hope you'll get on. It will be on YouTube, and there will also be a live chat during the event, so you can ask questions in real time if you would like, and we'd love that. Last but not least, don't forget to thumbs up on our YouTube channel, on our classes, join our YouTube membership if you can, like us on Facebook and Instagram as well. We always like to hear from you. If you're not comfortable with those, send us an email. We love it, okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I know there are a lot of you out there, and I'm sure there are a few more that are coming on. Early and Dell are here. Wonderful. So thank you for showing up. So today we're going to wiggle forward in our chairs as usual. Make sure that your back is away from the back of the chair, and you're about at least halfway forward in your chair, maybe a little more. Knees are straight ahead, toes are lining up with your knees. Everything is about hip width apart. So you have those hip sockets here, shoulders over your hips, chin resting on that imaginary shelf. Relax your shoulders and elbows, hands on your thighs. Now see if you can press against your thighs and lift your spine 1/4 inch, maybe a little more. Feel like you're growing just a little bit, not too much tension. Stay there and breathe. Try to keep that length in your spine and see if you can relax your hands and wrists. Release your forearms and elbows. Soften your upper arms and relax your shoulders. Soften those neck muscles again. Wiggle your jaw. Good. Press your lips together. Poof your cheeks out. Suck your cheeks in. Poof them out again. Good. Wiggle your tongue. Good. Wrinkle up your nose twice. Lift your eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down. One more, up and down. Now, squeeze your whole face together like you're crumpling up a piece of paper. Open it out really wide, eyes and mouth. Shake it out. Good. Relax, but feel tall. Keep that lift in your spine and feel that the chair is coming up underneath you and supporting you and lifting your spine. We're going to begin our breathing now with even breath. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts through our nose and out for 4 counts through our mouth. A nice, even, slow breath in and a nice, even, slow breath out. Sitting tall, ready to begin, and breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, breathing in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through the mouth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Relax. Wiggle those shoulders a little bit. Wiggle your toes inside of your shoes. Relax your toes. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. Relax them. Lift your spine and chest again. Let's increase the counts now. We'll breathe in for 5 counts and out for 5 counts. This time we're going to breathe in and out only through our nose. and we'll do this twice, just like we did the 4-count breath. Ready to begin, sitting tall. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax and breathe normally. Bring your shoulders up and drop, up and drop. One more, up and drop. Good. Now we're going to do a full body breath. Sometimes I like to call this the vessel breath because I want you to imagine that your torso from the base of your pelvis all the way up into your throat. We're going to breathe and fill all those areas up. This is not a very slow breath because we're going through the lower part of your torso, the upper part of your torso, and then up past your collarbone, up into your throat. Sit very tall. We're going to breathe in slowly in through the nose, and then we're going to reverse, breathing out from the nose. We'll start with the base of the pelvis, filling up this whole pelvic area, then going into the rib cage, and then rising. As we reverse, we're going to let the air out of the throat first, then the chest area, and then the abdominal and pelvic area. Breathing in and out through the nose. Sitting tall, ready to begin. Breathing in, begin to fill up the whole pelvic area with air. Sip more air in and filling up the chest area with air, front, sides, and back. Sipping more air in all the way up into the throat and slowly letting it out, starting with the throat area, then the chest, letting that air out. Now releasing the abdominal area and the pelvic area, letting the air out there. Relax, breathe normally. We're going to do that one more time. Sitting tall, ready to begin. Breathing in. Fill up the abdomen, the lower pelvic area, your lower back. Sip more air in. Start filling up your chest, front, sides, and back, right in between your shoulder blades. Sip even more air in and breathe all the way up into your throat area. Now letting the air out, starting with the throat, and then let the air out of the chest, nice and easy, and squeeze the air out of the lower pelvic area, abdomen, and lower back. And relax and breathe normally. Okay, wiggle those shoulders out a little bit. Wiggle your hips a little bit. Sit up tall, wiggle your toes inside of your shoes, lift your toes, spread them wide, and press the balls of your feet into the floor. Keep those toes up. Wiggle the fingers and thumbs and then lift them up and spread them wide. Now drop your toes, relax your feet. Drop your fingers, relax your hands. Bring your shoulders up one more time. Big drop, lift the spine. Relax the arms down for sun salutation. Big breath in, arms float up, hands come together, breathe out. Breathe in here, breathe out, lift and lengthen, easy in the shoulders. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, reach forward and down, touch toes or ankles, or maybe shins or knees. Big breath in, reaching all the way up, breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. One more time, a little faster. Big breath in, reach wide and then up. Breathe out. Breathe in here. Breathe out, lift and lengthen. Feel really tall here. Breathe in, Breathe out, reach far forward, come down, bring your chin toward your chest. Breathe in, reaching far forward and up. Breathe out. Relax the shoulders, relax the elbows, relax the neck, but lift the spine and chest. Good. Gentle twist to the right, chest, shoulders, and head. Come back to center. Now to the left, chest, shoulders, and head. Come back to center. Back to the right, chest, shoulders, and head. Come back to center. And to the left, chest, shoulders, and head. Come back to center. Good. Push the fingers forward. Right away today, swing one arm back and leave the other arm forward. And then begin to swing. So long, stretchy arms like the stretch bands. And they're swinging as far forward and as far back as they can. Sending the energy from the center of your chest, your solar plexus, through your shoulder joints, down your upper arms, through your elbows, through your forearms, through your wrists, into your hand joints, through your fingers and out your fingertips like laser beams, and you know that turns you into superheroes. When you're ready, superheroes, turn your head towards your back hand. Nice and easy with the turn of the head. And rest. Allow the arms to hang, but the spine to lift. Shoulders up, push back and down. Up, push back and down. Bigger circle. Up, push back and down. One more, even bigger. Up, push back and down. Good. Float those arms out to the sides. Turn the palms and inside elbows up. Hands are just a little below your shoulders here. Now rotate toward the back wall. Rotate up again. Rotate toward the back wall. Rotate up to look at the ceiling again. To the back wall. Rotate up. Float the arms up again. Hands come together. Cross your thumbs. Easy in your shoulders. Stay tall. Draw your pencil line across the ceiling, stretching your side ribs, lengthening your spine with each stroke. That's it. So you feel tall and lengthened. Come back to center. Put a dot on the ceiling. Open the arms and relax down. Wiggle it out. Good. Okay, hands on the thighs. Turn your head to the right. Nothing else moves, just the head. Back to center, to the left. Back to center. Looking up and center, looking down and center. Turn to the left, left and center. Right and center. Looking up and center, down and center. Good. Let's take a little circle. Last week we talked about an imaginary pencil that comes out of the top of your head and goes all the way up to the ceiling. So we're going to make a little circle to the right, back, left, forward, drawing a small circle on the ceiling. Right, back, left, forward. Let's go the other way. Start to the left, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward, and come back to center. Bobblehead doll. Good. Relax the arms down. Roll the shoulders again. Good. Hands back on the thighs. Reach forward. Turn the palm. Swing the arm up. Pat yourself on the back. Take the opposite hand, swing across your chest and press that elbow up just a little bit. Stretching this tricep muscle here. Breathe. Good. Relax, relax. Wiggle it out. Take the other hand, reach, turn the palm up, swing it up, pat yourself on the back just for showing up. Yes. Opposite arm comes across your chest and presses up with the elbow, not too much. Breathe, and relax, relax, rolling the shoulders again. Good. Reach forward again, turn the palm up, swing it up, stay there. Take the hand and press again. Breathe. Good. Relax, relax, roll the shoulders, other arm, reach, palm up, all the way up, pat yourself on the back, across, press the elbow slightly up, breathe, relax, relax, roll the shoulders. Arm circle, up and behind, other side, up and behind. First side, up and behind, other side, up and behind. Even bigger, up and reach behind you. One more, up and reach behind you. Hold the back of your chair down low where the back of the chair meets the chair seat. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift forward, lengthen your back so it's flat. Lengthen the back of your neck as well and look past your knees onto the floor without dropping your chin. Open your chest and breathe. Good. Sit tall and relax. Wiggle it out. Hands come together, shoot the fingers forward, cross the thumbs. Going into our contractions, spread the shoulder blades away from each other. Scoop the pelvis under, belly pulls in, chest softens. Chin drops toward the chest and you breathe out. Now, lift the spine, lift the pelvis onto the sit bones, open the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together as you breathe in. Breathe out, rounding the back. Really pull the belly in and drop your chin. Breathe in, lift the spine and pelvis, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathe out, big contraction. Breathe in, expansion. Breathe out, contraction. Breathe in, expansion, and relax down. Single shoulder roll, right, left, right, left, right, left. Hands on the thighs, sitting tall. Dropping just the head. Now rounding the shoulders. Top of the head going toward the knees, looking right in between your feet. Now pushing the top of the head forward, lengthening the back. Pull the elbows behind you, keeping your hands on your thighs. Lift the whole spine up. One more time. Dropping the head. Rounding the shoulders, soften the chest, top of the head goes down toward the knees. Keep the belly pulling in. Now push the top of the head straight ahead. You're looking at the floor. Elbows pulling back, hands on thighs, straighten the back here, and lift. Good. Wiggle it out. Take your left hand, put it on the outside of your right thigh. Right hand goes to the back of the chair. Again, that same place where the back and the seat come together. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly turning chest, shoulders, and head to the right. Take another breath in. Exhale, turn your head and look behind you over your back shoulder. Keep this nice gentle twist. Turn your head, breathing out, look over your front shoulder. Relax everything, come back to center. Wiggle it out. Take your right hand, put it on the outside of the left thigh. Left hand goes to the back of the chair where the back and the seat come together. Breathe in, sitting tall. Turn your chest, shoulders, and head to your left. Breathing in again. Exhale, turn your head and look over your back shoulder. Staying tall and still breathing, turn your head and look over your front shoulder. relax, and wiggle it out. Good. Wiggle forward in your chair. Slide your right foot forward. Push that heel forward. Pull the toes back toward the shin and bring it in. And the other side. Push that heel forward. Toes pulling back. Really stretch the back of that leg. And again, first side, pull those toes back. And second side, pull those toes back. First side again, this time stay here. So you're really pulling those toes back. Hands on the opposite thigh. Big breath in here. Exhale, tilt forward. There's that flat back again. Long flat back. Back of the neck is long. You're looking past your legs. Now turn and look at your right toes pulling up toward the shin. Reach for the toes. Swing the arms up. Open out, hold the chair and slide that leg in, little tap, tap, tap. Slide the other leg forward, really pull the toes back toward the shin. Hands on the opposite thigh, breathe in, exhale, tilt forward, flat back here, lengthen the back of your neck and look past your feet. Now turn and look at the left toes that are that are up, pulling back toward the shin. Breathe. Reach for that foot, swing the arms up, open out, hold the chair and slide the legs in, little tap, tap, tap. Open toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Hands inside your thighs as you lift your spine. Press open, release, open, release, open, release, open and stay. Tilt forward again. There's that flat back, long back of the neck. Breathe. Good. Push the feet down. Press the legs open. Sit tall. Arms out and up. We're going to dive down. Pull your bellies in. See if you can touch the floor. Reach forward and up. Open out. One more time. Big reach. Dive down, pull your bellies in, touch the floor, reach forward all the way up and come in. Hold your chair, toe heel in. Roll the shoulders. Scoop under your right leg, lift it up and circle the thigh. So the lower leg and the foot are really relaxed. Circle, 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 good, and put it down. And the other side, lift it up, circle, 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 lift it up, and put it down. Take a breath. Exhale. Good, lift your heels up and down, lift the toes up and down, lift the heels up and down, lift the toes up and down, lift the heels up and down, lift the toes up and down, lift the heels up and down, lift the heels, toes up and down. Good. I can't get my toes and heels together. All right, we're going to speed things up now and we're going to get our prop. So remember, if you have a band like this with some handles, great. If you don't, if you have one of those stretchy bands that physical therapists give to you, put knots in the end if you don't have those. Otherwise, you can use leggings or pantyhose or a long sleeve shirt that has stretchy sleeves. Okay, let's put the band around our back. Okay. We're going to slide it under our armpits and then push it up so it's fairly high up on your back. Mine is up pretty high. Now, for this, you have the option to stand or sit. To stand or sit. I'm going to show you standing, but you can always sit. I'd like you to hold, if you're holding this type of band, to hold above the handles, unless you have super long arms. All right, let's stretch forward. Stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Let's try it to the side. A little bit of a diagonal there. Stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Okay, now we're going to get into some food today, okay? So we've got some tamales. You can say this with me. So tamales, frijoles, tacos, and pozole de pollo. Okay, let's do that again. Tamales, frijoles, tacos, and pozole de pollo. All right, out to the side, we've got quesadillas, enchiladas, carne asada, and guacamole. One more time. Quesadillas, enchiladas, carne asada, and guacamole. Okay, now you get to add whatever you like. Right arm up, left arm down. So add your favorite food. Maybe it's chips and salsa. Maybe it's guacamole. Maybe it's a burrito. Maybe it's some flan. Keep going. Stretch and stretch and keep adding the food. Last one, your favorite, and rest. Wiggle it out. Good job. Press open to a slight diagonal. Turn the backs of your hands so they're facing the ceiling. Cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, cross, open, rest. Wiggle it out. Good job. All right, take a little bit wider stance, either sitting or standing, either sitting or standing. We're going to reach across with the right arm and come back to center, then the left. And reach, 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 longer, lengthen the arm, lengthen the arm. Now we're going to reach up a little higher, but don't initiate with your shoulder and lift it up towards your ear. Reach, diagonal reach, 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 and reach. Let's go down toward your foot. Reach, 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 reach. Good. All right. Open out, cross, and give yourself a hug. Open out, cross with the other arm on top, and give yourself a hug. Good job. I'm going to sit down now. If you're standing, you might want to sit down for this. So take your band back from your back, around to the front. Hold the handles or the knots. Step on the band and put it underneath your arches. Underneath your arches. All right, your feet should be hip width apart here and you're sitting up nice and tall. Turn your hands, elbows are close to you. Curl your fingers gently around the handles or hold gently with the knots. Okay, we're going to do some bicep curls. Everybody ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, and up, and up, lift, up, lift up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Release, straighten the arms, turn the backs of the hands to face me, open the arms slightly out, pressing back, press, and press, keep those elbows straight, press, keep the wrists flat, press, and press, and press, and press, and press. turn, elbows, bend. Same thing we did before. This time we're going to do 2 of them lifting and 2 presses back. We'll alternate. Ready, and lift up, press back, turn, lift up, press back. Try to keep those elbows straight. Lift up, press back, lift up, press back. Good job. All right. Turn, lift, glue the elbows to your rib cage and sit up really tall. Open your fingers and wiggle them. Put the thumbs on top. You've seen this when we do weights. We're going to do something similar. So open out, keep those elbows glued to your rib cage and touch. Open, touch. Open, touch, sitting really tall. Open, touch. Open, touch. Open, touch. Open, touch. One more. Open, touch, and rest. Wiggle those shoulders out. Good job. All right. Turn the backs of the hands to face the front, flat wrists. One arm forward, one behind. And change. And change. And change. Let's speed it up. Okay, I want you to imagine that you are walking up the steps of a pyramid somewhere in Mexico. Anybody done that out there? Because I have, okay, in the Yucatan. And the steps are not like our steps. They're very narrow and they're much higher. So let's see if we can try, without lifting our feet, to take big arm movements. That's it, keep it going. We're climbing those stairs. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Go a little faster, 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 slower, 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 slower. Good. Relax, take a breath. Swing those arms forward, handles forward. Now watch carefully, cross the handles and your wrists. So now the bands are crossed. You want to keep the bands crossed, but let go with one hand. So you're going to have to let go and try to grab the opposite handle, take the free hand out, and then grab both handles so your bands are crossed. Everybody see that? So you want to make it crossed, but you're still holding the handles. Then pull in between your legs and up to your hip crests right here. Bring your knees and feet to touch to start with. All right, we're going to step out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Looking down, I want you to make sure that your knee stays in line with your foot. Out and in, out and in. So the knee stays in line with the foot, out and in. Let's see if we can do a little bit bigger. Okay, we're gonna stomp a little bit and we're gonna crush some chips. Stomp those chips. That's it. A little bit bigger, a little bit faster. Elbows are pulling back. Chest and spine are lifting high. And you're just crushing those chips all over the floor. Big mess. And finish. Relax. Wiggle it out. Wrap your handles around your thighs, knees and feet together. Glue your heels together and open your toes and together. Open, together. Open, together. Open, together. Glue the joints of your big toes together. Open your heels. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Let's alternate. Open, close. Now the heels. Open, close. Now the toes. Open, close. Now the heels. Open, close. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Toes, heels. Good job. All right, watch carefully. Lift your handles up, push them forward. Take your handles or knots or the ends of those leggings or sleeves, hold with one hand. Take your left foot out of that loop. So the left foot is now free. You've got the right foot in the loop. Lean forward with your left hand and squeeze the bands or the leggings or sleeves together. Lift the leg with a flexed foot. Pull back with your right arm and elbow. Flexed foot. Keep that band or legging or stretchy, whatever, around the bottom of your foot. And bend. And stretch and bend. And stretch and bend and stretch and stay there and lift up and up and up and up and up and up, bend. Lift up, open out and in, out and in, out and in, and bend. Woo! Feeling the burn, yes. Breathe and smile. Bring your arm forward, let go. Take the right foot out of that loop. Put the left foot in the loop. Step on the floor with that left foot. Switch hands, so you're holding the handles or the knots or the ends of the stretchy item. Hold with your right hand, lift the foot up, flexed foot, pull back with the elbow, and lift and bend. Lift and bend. Lift and bend. Lift and bend. Lift and stay there. Nice straight leg. And lift, 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 and bend. Lift again, flexed foot. Keep it there. Open out and in, out and in. One more. Out and in, and bend. Good. Bring the handles forward or the knots forward or the ends of the stretchy forward. Step out. Grab the handle, lift it up. Hold on to the loop with both hands. Everybody with me. Bend your elbows. I'm going to stand for this, but you can sit. Slide your arms out about 3 inches and pull and pull and pull and pull and rest. Breathing, pull, touch your chest, press all the way to straight arms and down. We're going to go overhead. Pull, press overhead, center and rest. Pull open, touch your chest, press all the way to straight arms and rest. Pull, press overhead, center and rest. One more time. Pull, touch your chest, press all the way to straight arms and rest. Pull, press overhead, center and rest. Wiggle those shoulders. Take your band, put it underneath your chair. Wiggle forward. Pump your arms. Wiggle your fingers. Pump your arms. Add your feet. Wiggle your fingers. Pump your arms. Wiggle your fingers. Open out. Wiggle your fingers coming in. Pump out. I know, big coordination. One more time. Pump out. Wiggle the fingers. Good. Wiggle the fingers up. Wiggle them down. Shake the hands. Shake them out and up all the way down. Wiggle the shoulders. Hands on your chair. Ready to rock. Push down into the floor. Little bit of a lift. Down into the floor with your feet. A little bit bigger lift. Even bigger, really pushing into the floor. And when you're ready to stand, push down and lift up. Clapping, clear focus, and your breathing. March. Going around to the back of your chair when you're ready. Holding your chair and marching. I'm going to move my chair over this way. You're marching. Open out, back in, out, back in. Good. Feet are parallel, shoulders over your hips, hips over your ankles, chin on the imaginary shelf again. And bend, stretch, lift, lower. Bend, stretch, lift, lower. Bend, stretch, lift the heels, lower. Bend, stretch, lift, lower. Bend, stretch, lift, lower. Bend, stretch, lift, lower. Good job. Bend your knees. Little hula hoop action. Hips right, back, left, forward. Right, back, left, forward. Right, back, left, forward. Reversing. Left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward, left, back, right, forward. Wiggle those hips out. Good job. All right. I'm going to move my chair back to center a little bit more. Standing directly behind your chair. Turn your toes out. Shift the weight. Come back to center. Shift the weight. Come back to center. Shift, center. Shift, center. When you shift, you need to push back to center. So use this leg to push the floor. Now we're going to take the same arm as the leg stepping out. Same arm as leg stepping out. Same arm as leg stepping out. Good. Now we're going to take the opposite arm. Opposite arm. Good job. All right. Right toe touching the floor, left arm reaching. Bring it in. Left toe touching the floor, right arm reaching. Come in. Remember, I'm your mirror, so toe, opposite arm. Toe, opposite arm. Toe, opposite arm. Toe, opposite arm. Let's see if we can take the toe off the floor with a little leg swing. That's it, and you're breathing. Good job. All right, toes come back to center. I don't know if you can see my toes. Toes are back to center. Feet are a tiny bit apart. Take your right foot and lift it up and hit your left ankle. Slide it up and glue your right foot to your calf muscle, your left calf muscle. Now take your left arm, opposite arm from leg. Hold it there. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and come down. Bend your knees and straighten. Pick up your left foot, hit your right ankle. Slide up that right leg and glue that left foot to your right shin. Take your opposite arm, that's right arm, left foot is up, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and come down. Good. Bend your knees and straight. Now turn the feet slightly out, heels are touching. Lift your right heel. Bring your foot close to your left leg. Bring the bottom of the foot up to the inside of your left calf muscle. Take the left arm up so the knee is pointing out on the diagonal. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and hold your chair, foot back down, heels touching. Bend your knees and straight. Lift the left heel up. Slide the foot close to the right leg. Bring the bottom of the left foot to meet the right calf muscle. Left knee is pointing on the diagonal. Take the right arm up and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Hold your chair, bring your foot down. Good. Bend your knees and straight. Step out. Little bit of a space in between your heels. Bend your knees. Now you're going to turn your body towards your right corner and move your heels. Can everyone see my heels? Come back to center. Turn your heels. Come back to center. So this is a pivot. We lift the heels, we turn them. We come back to center. We lift and turn, come back to center. Good. Lift and turn, stay here. So your left foot is pointing toward the diagonal. Now bring your right foot so that it faces directly right. Left foot facing the diagonal, right. Right foot facing directly right. Straighten your legs. You're still holding the chair. Bend the front knee slightly. Let go with the right arm. Look past your fingers. Straighten the back leg. If you want, you can take the hand that's on the chair and reach behind you. Breathe, breathe. Hold your chair, hold your chair. Lift your heels, come back to center. Let's try it to the other side. Lift the heels and turn toward the left. So now your right leg, the knee and foot facing the left diagonal. Turn your left leg so it's facing directly left. Look down again, right knee and foot facing the diagonal. Left knee facing directly left. Holding your chair. Straighten both legs. Bend your front knee. That's your left. Reach the arm out, look past your fingers. If you want, take the hand that's on the chair, let go and reach behind you. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold the chair, lift the heels, bend your knees, and come back to center. Good. Bend your knees again, toe heel in, and march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. All right. We're going to open our legs. Bend your knees a little bit bigger. Swing your left leg and foot behind you. That heel's going to try to hit your derriere. Bend and swing it up. Bend, swing. Bend, swing. Bend, swing. Smile while you're doing it. Bend, swing. Bend, swing. Bend, swing. Bend, swing. 2 more. Bend, swing, bend, swing. Good job. Straighten. Wiggle the shoulders. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend the knees and straighten. Bend a little bit bigger and straighten. Bend as big as you can without pain. Pull your skinny jeans all the way up. Zip your magic zipper and flatten your toothpaste tube from your tailbone all the way up through the top of your head. Squirt it onto the ceiling. Yes, flattening front body to back body. Flatten that toothpaste tube. Squirt the toothpaste right onto the ceiling. Everybody should have grown at least an inch. All right, snap or vibrate. Snap or vibrate. Jazz hands, sparkle hands, star hands, snap, jazz hands, snap hands, move your shoulders. Nice balance. Hold your chair, bend your knees, toe heel in, wiggle those hips. Walk around to the front of your chair. Feel the chair with the backs of your legs. Swing the arms forward. Little squat and lift, squat and lift, squat and lift. Swing those arms behind you, squat, reach for the chair, come down slowly. Lean back, shake those legs, shake those feet, shake your arms and legs, and feet and hands. Sit tall. Big breath in, exhale. Big breath in, exhale. Hands on the thighs, little head circle to the right. When you're ready, to the left. Back to center. Big breath in, breathe out. Big breath in again. All right. Let your arms float up. Come down. And thank you, everybody. I hope you had a lot of fun today with that. And it probably got you kind of hungry between the tamales and the enchiladas and the guacamole and the pollo. So, yes, and we've got a few more people that got on to say hi. So, Karen in Pennsylvania, you came on for the first time. I'm so glad to have you. Wonderful. Let us know where you're from in Pennsylvania. We have several folks from Pennsylvania, okay? Jay, glad to have you on as always, and of course, Robert. Really appreciate you coming on. Let us know if there's anybody else I haven't said hello to. I'm going to go over the announcements one more time for everyone. So, Hispanic Heritage Month is here, and we started last week on September 15th with Maggie's class. We are going to have events and special guests happening every single week as we celebrate our Hispanic participants, their families, our staff members, and our community. We hope you will continue to join us for this wonderful celebration. Don't forget that tomorrow, Tuesday, September 21st, at 2 o'clock Central Time, please make a note of that, on YouTube, we will have a wonderful interview. Nina Mosier, our director, executive director, and our co-founder, is going to be interviewing Dr. Maria de Leon. And she is a movement disorder specialist, but she's also a research advocate, especially for Hispanic participants with Parkinson's disease and other movement disorders. So she's going to be discussing advocacy, research, and many other aspects that go along with all of the research that she has done. And it looks really, really interesting.
We have Mary on for the first time also.
Oh, we have another new person today, Mary. Mary, let us know where you're from. I'm so thrilled that we have 2 new people on today. So let us know. We have people coming on from all over the United States and all over the world, and we're so happy to welcome you. Let me know if you're there. So again.
And Anise from Ferndale, Washington.
And Anise, also new. From Ferndale, Washington. So that is very exciting today. Welcome all of you that just got on for the first time. Again, my name is Nancy. I'm coming to you from Austin, Texas, Power for Parkinson's office/studio. And we are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month with some wonderful activities and craziness like what we did today in our class. But don't forget about this wonderful interview that we're going to have tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Time. So those of you on the West Coast, you'll need to adjust for the time. Also, those of you on the East Coast and Mountain Time. And of course, those of you that are outside of the US, definitely please adjust your time, but don't miss the interview with Dr. Maria de Leon. So don't forget to like us on YouTube, join our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, give us some comments, email us if you have questions, and be well, be safe, and you know what I'm gonna say, don't fall. No falling. All right, I will see you on Thursday, hopefully many of you, for Rhythm and Moves, and we're going to be doing some salsa dancing. So don't miss it. Have a great rest of your week. Keep those classes going, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.